before this video starts, I want to just say thank you guys so much for checking me out. Thank you for attending the cruise and the meet. It was awesome. I had a ton of fun. I had a little bit of an audio issue just because it was windy outside and everybody was wearing masks. So some of the audio clips in here are going to be a little bit hard to hear, but thank you for letting me interview. It was a ton of fun. I unfortunately did have to cut out one person from the interview because there was an issue with recording, and I only got like the last 20 seconds of me just saying like, hey, thank you for your time. So I do apologize for that. But yeah, thank you so much for watching, and let's get to the video. Alright, good afternoon, everybody. Casey is going to be staying behind, unfortunately, but I am going to be going to my first car cruise slash car meet since COVID has happened. It's being held by Socal Subarus, which is pretty cool. So yeah, plan is drive to Redlands, go pick up my buddy, drive from Redlands to Santa Ana, go meet up with the Subaru guys from the Inland Empire, and then drive from Santa Ana to the Balboa up here, and that's about it. I don't know if I ever recorded this, but I ended up swapping my giant wing out for a carbon STI wing with a carbon trunk and a really cool Password JDM carbon gurney flap, which is super dope. And then some Amazon special wing stabilizer. Anyway, so get all that stuff going. I want to just show you a little bit more. She's all clean for the most part. That's about it. I want to start doing a lot more films and stuff. I just haven't really gotten around to it, but I am going to be taking so many photos of the car meet because I'm really, really excited to be going. I'm just really giddy right now. I have no idea why. I haven't been to a meet in so long, and it's super cool. And yes. Anyway, I will record more as we continue on for the day. So we made it to the first stop. There was a lot of traffic in the way. I got my friends hanging out over there, and everybody's looking at me like I'm super weird, but I'm gonna go ahead and show everybody the cool cars that we got going up real quick. Alright, so we're just hanging out here for a little bit, and then we are gonna head out to the next meet, or the next spot. So I'll see you guys in a bit. Alright, so we made it to the first spot. There's a bunch of Subies here. I'm super stoked to show you guys. What's your favorite part about your car?
My car?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's running right now.
It has all its blocks.
Yeah, everything's good, not blown.
Oh, that's beautiful.
Thank you.
This one right here is absolutely gnarly. Look at the wheels on this one. Those are nice. Alright. This is one of my favorite cars that are here today. So I'm gonna flop this real quick. This one is actually RB swapped, and I got the owner of the vehicle over there. I was chatting with him before we ended up heading out, so I'm gonna make sure that I get a film on this as well.
What's up, man?
Is it cool if I film, like, talk about your car real quick, man?
Man, you gotta give me a second. I'm not good with camera.
Oh, you're good, dude. Come on. This is one of the cleanest cars here for sure.
You gotta pump the hood, bro.
Dude, I didn't even want to park there. I really want to move it.
Oh, come on.
What is it? Pump it?
Yeah, you know?
Just, it's not gonna be as amazing and satisfying to see as anyone would think.
Well, it probably beats us.
Heck no, everybody's leaving me. There you are.
Woo. Jesus, man. Look at that intake. Look at that filter.
That's coming off.
It's already off. Oh, would you look at that?
We didn't see that. It's fine.
Yeah, this is not supposed to be here.
We got James's Forester. This is another one of my favorite cars out of here because
What I made?
this is actually an overland build. You want to show them the back real quick?
Yeah. A little, got some junk in the trunk right now, extra tools for the frame. Tore out the seats, built a little wooden platform, can open up 3 ways there, a little extra storage underneath.
How long did it take you to do this?
I didn't do it all at once. I just kind of did it as I went, made it all fit. But you know, with quarantine and everything, lockdown, you get bored. So I also did and painted the interior trim pieces, the blue and the gold.
Oh, let's check out that. I didn't even notice that.
I just did like the blue around the vents and that.
Oh yeah,
The
this looks
center
really nice.
console, the black.
Heck yeah.
She's basic, but she gets the job done.
I love it, dude.
Thanks, man.
Thank you. Digging the hair. I'm trying to grow mine out, but it's in that awkward phase where I look stupid.
I should have wore a hat, dude.
All right, so I'm gonna go around. There's probably a few other cars that I see living in here, and we're gonna take some photos of it, get them all good to go. Okay, so in order to take shots of stuff like this, we need to run the wide-angle camera. Not everybody is wearing a mask, so I kind of took mine off, but I will be safe. I'll put mine back on. I don't want to be roasted in the comments. I love it's what makes a Subaru a Subaru. Love that. Got a nice blob eye coming in. Yes. Ah, it's like a giant Colt. I love it. I think I'm gonna cut the camera here, hang out with some people, meet some new folks, but we're gonna continue to film as much as we want. So thank you. All right. Oh, I'm Eric, by the way. Christian? All right, Christian. So I'll ask, what got you into Subarus, man?
Well, I'm a drummer.
Okay.
I needed space to like stop and fit in my drums or whatever, but I ended up turning into a race car.
Nice, dude.
So there's like no room for me to put my drums anymore.
Wow, dude.
Yeah, it's been one of my dream cars just when I saw the Fast and Furious movies, Fast 5.
Okay.
When Paul Walker had that like rally type of WRX.
Yeah.
That's when I saw it. That's what I wanted to do.
Dude, super nice, man.
Thank you.
Yeah, of course. So let's talk about the wide body kit for a second. I haven't seen this kit before. Do you know what it's called?
It's a Fenderist.
Okay,
Fenderist kit.
a Fenderist kit.
So it's a company based out of Japan, but I ordered it from I guess they have like sister companies, so they have one in Russia.
Okay.
And that's where I got it through them. I got a sponsorship through them.
Nice. Did you install the kit yourself, or did you have a shop do it?
I actually did.
Oh, nice,
I drilled
dude.
all the holes myself. All the shop did was pretty much just rivet the kit onto the car.
How hard was it to do it by yourself?
Well, it wasn't so tough.
Was it so tough? Can we talk about the paint? I remember seeing your Instagram. You got inspired by an RX-7 with the 3-piece like magic kit, right?
Yes.
Dude, this paint is one of the cleanest I've ever seen, and I love the color so much. Do you know what the color is called?
It's ceramic blue.
Ceramic blue. Dude, it's so nice.
Yeah, it's one of those colors that's found on the Dodge or Chrysler.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, so I got inspired by the color. It was either this color or going with the Cavalry blue.
Okay.
Toyota.
Okay.
I thought the darker shade looked better, so
Yeah, dude, it looks
fits
really,
better
really
with the
nice.
carbon.
How long have you had the car for?
Running in, I think 3 years now.
3 years? Nice, dude.
So I'm still trying to play it with all the mods I've done.
Right, same. To anybody watching out there, what advice would you give to somebody who wants to build a Subaru? What advice would you give them?
Like first mod wise, or
Just anything. Anything off the top of the head.
take your time.
Take your time.
Yeah, don't rush with it. I mean, yeah, for first mods, I would honestly just do suspension.
Okay.
Yeah, that's pretty much it.
Nice, man. It was really nice to meet you. What's your Instagram for them?
It's actually, I don't know what
You wanna-
it's Subaru Mufu. Kind of like an old cartoon.
I'm gonna need you to go follow this man. I also love the, is it a full cage or is it just
Oh, it's a 4-point.
4-point? Dude, it looks, oh man, I'm jealous. I look at this thing and I'm just like, oh, it looks so good.
Thank you, man.
Of course, I really appreciate it, and I love Street Outcast, man. I want to get that, but it's sold out instant.
Yes.
All right, so we're here with
Luis.
Luis. So first question, man, what got you into Subarus?
Honestly, I was just looking around and then
I was just gonna pull my car over there.
found the Rumble.
Found the Rumble. That's funny.
Yeah, that's the only sounding car that I liked.
Okay.
So I got it.
What's all done to the car?
10 coilovers, MST wheels, had an intake, got stay reft on it, had to put it back to stock. For right now, I just have a Cobb blowout valve on it, and pretty much it. for
Nice,
now.
man. How long have you had the car for?
4 years?
4 years?
4 years.
Nice, dude. Yeah, this is super clean, man. I really like this.
Thank you. Second
Um,
motor though.
Second motor?
Second motor.
What happened to the first one?
Blew the first one just because I ran catless, no tune,
Ooh.
and rod knock just like any other Subaru.
Ah, jeez, man. Yeah, it's scary. I'm coming up. I just hit a little over 100,000 miles, so now I'm kind of in that area where I'm paying attention to
That's
everything.
where I hit it.
Oh, dude,
That's
don't
where
say
it
that,
did.
man.
So be careful.
God, I'm saying a lot, aren't I? What advice would you give to somebody who wants to build a Subaru?
Do the supporting mods.
Do the supporting mods?
Yeah.
Yeah, I
All
agree.
the supporting mods, so at least you have a chance of not blowing it.
You know what's crazy is like the amount of time that I've been here. Everybody is super cool, man. Like I really enjoy being out here. I enjoy the community. That's one of my personal favorite things about being a Subaru owner. How about yourself?
Same
Same?
thing.
Oh, cool, man. Well, if you guys want to go ahead and follow him on Instagram, what's your Instagram name?
Loza_WRX. It's on the side of the car if you want.
You want to go? Is it on both sides?
Yeah, both sides.
All right, we'll go check it out on the side. Nice little plug. Super cool, dude. Welcome back. My name is Eric, by the way. It's really nice to meet you.
Steven.
So, Steven, tell me a little bit about your car, man.
It's not a WRX, not an STI. It's Impreza 2.5i. It's the naturally aspirated EJ25.
Okay.
It's pretty slow, but
Oh, dude, it looks nice. Man.
it's fun for me, and I basically have it set up for grip.
Okay.
Just sticky tires. I got the WRX 4 pots on the front end,
Yeah, I seen that,
And,
dude. Those are sweet.
and yeah, it's pretty loud.
So, what got you into Subarus?
The sound,
The sound?
the rumble.
You're the second person that said that. That's so
Yeah,
funny.
I'm in high school. Everyone's like, I heard a Subaru, and I'm like, hey, you know what that is?
It's crazy that it's a 4-cylinder and it
Yeah.
sounds like a Harley.
Yeah. This one sounds slightly off to the single cam, but
Okay.
it still sounds like basically the same.
How long have you had the car?
I've had it since 2018.
2018?
Slowly been.
Okay.
I just rebuilt the engine because I got rod knock, but
Oh my gosh, dude, that's
What?
all bad.
I was taking a corner too hard and it starved the boil.
So what advice would you give to somebody who's kind of new to Subaru and they're looking into buying one of these older gens or just any gen really? What advice would you give to somebody who's kind of new?
Well, get under it and see if it's leaking oil, dude. Because if it is, don't buy it. But,
Don't buy it?
Well, if it's not leaking that much, you should be fine. But other than that, they're pretty easy cars to work around. Like This is the first car I've taken out an engine out of and put back in, and it was pretty simple for me.
Nice, dude. Well, I really appreciate it. What's your Instagram?
It's Primal Subie, it's right here. And
Go ahead, follow his Instagram. Love the build. My best friend has a Hawkeye. He couldn't make it, unfortunately. We're replacing the turbo on it, but couldn't get it done in time. All right, cool, man. Thank you.
all right, thank you, man.
Eric, by the way. Danny? So I'm here with Danny. We're going to check out his BRZ. What all do you have done to it?
It's actually supercharged on the Nissan engine. So,
Really?
Yeah.
Cool.
So that's that. And then obviously all these cosmetics to the car. And
Okay.
then it's Tomei headers, Callus, what is it, mid-pipe, and then a parent cat back. So
Nice, dude.
full of Callus.
Super. How long have you had the car for?
2 years.
2 years. Okay, cool. One question I've been asking everybody is like, what got you into Subarus?
I don't know. Ever since I was like young, I always really liked Subarus.
Okay.
So,
Dude,
I don't know,
they're nice, man. They really are.
yeah.
What advice would you give to somebody who's kind of new into the Subaru game? They want to buy their first Subaru. Like, what advice would you give to somebody?
Do what you want with it.
Do what you want with it.
Don't mod it for someone else. Mod it for yourself. You know.
I really like that answer a
There's a
lot.
lot of hate in the car community sometimes. Just don't mind for it. It's your car, your build. Do what you want with it.
Yeah, dude, super sick. Can we actually pop the hood? Would that be cool? He's got a supercharged, which I've never seen before on these. I have seen a turbo one before, never a supercharged one. Love the carbon fenders and the hood.
I'm sure they're gonna like wait a bit.
Wow, man, it's super nice.
Yeah.
Do you know how much power it's putting down?
I think it's around like 250, 260. It's not tuned like this is still the stock tune that comes with the supercharger.
Really?
Yeah, so it's not tuned like from a different tuning place.
Have you had any issues or problems with it thus far?
No,
No.
I love it. It's pretty reliable.
Heck yeah, dude.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh. Well, hey man, I really appreciate your time. Thank you so
man.
much.
Appreciate it.
What's your Instagram?
It's Danny DANNYY.86. It's on the side of my window.
Heck yeah.
Yeah.
We'll get a quick shot of this one. We got Danny86 here. Super, super sweet. So I'm here with Rylan.
What's up, Red Eye Jedi Subie on Instagram?
Nice, dude. I'm obsessed with these gens for sure. I mean,
Me too.
They are to me like just the most rowdy ones that exist. And yeah, man, I'm super stoked that I found this one.
Oh, dude, it's been a blast to work on. It's hard to find parts.
Oh, I bet.
But again, I did a EJ22 engine swap with a JDM STI transmission, so it's a 5-speed but shorter quick shifts.
Okay.
And then it's got a Beaver Rally suspension on it and the STI exhaust.
Nice.
Basically it so far.
So one of the first questions I've been asking everybody is like, what got you into Subarus, man?
Probably the classic like Ken Block original Gymkhana.
Okay.
But I've kind of always been a fan of Subarus,
Okay.
and like just the way they look and sound,
Right.
and like they weren't that like completely unobtainable car option. That's still fun. And like yeah, they have their maintenance issues, but at the same time like they're really not that big of a deal, and they're actually pretty reliable. I drive this car fun a lot of the time, and I haven't blown an engine yet. I haven't blown a gasket yet, so I mean.
Okay. That actually is going to lead me on to my next question is like,
Yeah.
What advice would you give to somebody who's kind of new into the Subie game? They want to buy one, and maybe they even want to buy this gen specifically. Like what advice would you give to somebody who's brand new to Subaru?
Start with like the 05 generation higher.
Okay.
If you're first getting into Subarus, like the Bug Eye, Hawkeye generation or newer.
Okay.
Just because it's easier to find parts. Like I knocked the vapor canister, which is a little box on the back underneath your bumper, off.
Okay.
And there was one in all of North America, not just the United States, North America, that they had to go into their like warehouse somewhere like way in the back and find. It took me 2 weeks to get the part.
That's crazy.
So I mean, if you can wait, if you got time, if it's not your daily,
Nice, dude.
then. But I mean, parts really aren't that expensive. It's really, really easy to work on. I don't have a lot of mechanic experience, but I have like, you know, basic maintenance and stuff like that. And I've had to do the valve covers when I first got it, and then a couple other things I forget that were a little difficult to get to. But again, there's actually quite a bit of space underneath the hood. So.
Okay, cool, man. Well, I really appreciate your time.
Yeah, it's a nice
what was your Instagram one more time?
It was Red Eye Jedi 215.
Red Eye Jedi
What was yours
215.
again?
All right. My name is Eric, by the way.
Mondo, nice to meet you.
Mondo?
Yep.
So I'm here with Mondo, and I'm gonna just let you take it away, man. Like, what's all done to this thing?
Well, I mean, I don't want to give it all away, but it's pretty much a converted 05. I just got these custom headlights from Limited Retrofits. Dropped. I got T37s. I got converted Brembos. I mean, all you can think of, man. It's too long to list. So it's,
I definitely feel that. One of the first questions we've been asking is like, what got you into Subaru?
my brother.
Your brother?
Yeah. So he bought an 07. That's actually how I picked her up on our first date.
Oh,
And
snap.
then obviously his Subaru went out. He was a Marine, so you know we kind of got old. But then when I got older, I want to get my money. Got this car. I wanted to go a little further back. 05. I always liked the blow by.
Okay.
So my brother pretty much started that trend. And just left it from there. Yeah. Nothing crazy, no crazy story. But my brother pretty much Marine brother got it for Subie, his first car.
Paved the way for you.
I was able to pick up my wife on our first date with that car. So I mean, it's just kind of
That's super rad, man.
Yeah.
How long have you had the car for now?
Little over a year.
Little over a year?
Little over a year.
Okay,
Yeah.
nice, dude. One of the big questions I've been asking everybody is like, what advice would you give to somebody who's brand new to Subaru? They want to pick up a new Subaru or even just an older generation. What advice would you give to somebody who wants to...
Don't go on the forums.
Don't go on the
Don't
forums?
go on the forums. It's I mean, find a group that you can trust, that you're friendly with, you can ask for advice with. Because forums and Facebook groups, a lot of them, I mean, I think you know too, they're very kind of make you feel dumb or whatever. Kind of for like, you don't know this, go ask a forum, go Google it. Find a good group of guys that will, you know, be honest and genuine with you guys. That way that you can ask genuine questions. If you're brand new, you don't know anything about this car. Someone that has been in the game for a bit can kind of teach you a bit, because a lot of guys, you ask a question on Facebook and they just spam you with a bunch of memes and stuff like that. I mean, and that's just honest. So find a good group of guys like this group of guys are here. I think you guys, anyone here any question, I think they'll be genuine with you and give you advice. Obviously, some people have their secrets and stuff, but just kind of just go out there, learn, just introduce yourself to people and get to know people in person. Now, the forums and the Facebook groups are good, but actual people meeting face to face, that's when you'll meet the fakes from the people that want to help you out.
Okay, man. I really appreciate your
Thank you,
time.
man. Thank you,
What's
man.
your Instagram?
It's at Monye, MON_YE. I'm a big Kanye fan, so there you go.
Oh, nice, dude. Thank you
Nice
so
picture,
much,
man. Have a
dude.
good one.
All right, my name is Eric, by the way.
Edward.
Edward, really nice to meet you, man. This is one of the cleanest STIs that I've seen here today.
Thank you.
What's all done to it?
So it's actually 2015 launch edition.
Okay.
So I just did the 2018 facelift front bumper. It's a Varus hood, painted, and airlift suspension, stage 2 Pro Tune. Basically, yeah, performance-wise.
Okay.
Yeah.
Nice, dude. So what got you into Subarus?
I actually worked for Subaru at a dealership about 15 years ago.
Wow.
And I got my first one was a 2006 WRX.
Wow.
And it kind of just started from there. So
That's
yeah.
crazy, man. How long have you had the car now?
About 5 years.
About 5 years. So you actually, man, you've had it for a long time.
Yeah.
My last question that I'll ask you is like, what advice would you give to somebody who's brand new to Subaru? Since you've had this thing for so long, you've done a lot to it, what advice would you give to somebody who's brand new?
Just take care of your car. If you take care of your car, it'll take care of you. You know, that's the most important thing. A lot of people think that, well, have bad experience with Subaru too, but I never had issue with any of my Subaru personally, just because, you know, if you do the maintenance on time, the car will run forever.
Nice, man. Hey, I really appreciate it. Do you have an
you.
Instagram account?
Yes, I do actually.
Is it on the side of the car, or?
It's just my license plate.
Oh, it's just your license.
Yeah.
Cool. Love the wheels on this thing. So go ahead and follow Ed22STI on Instagram. Love his build, super nice. Yeah, so thank you guys so much for watching. I really appreciate everybody who came out today. This is super cool. So many amazing people out here, awesome unique builds and stuff like that. I'm back here on my own car. Personally, what got me into Subarus is, you know, my best friends. I came from American Muscle and then got a hold of this, and it's been an awesome journey ever since. Mine has had some unfortunate issues that I've finally had to take care of, and it took a long time, but it's been super, super cool. Advice I would give to somebody is kind of just like a mixture of what everybody else said. You know, like these cars can be temperamental if you don't take care of them. Just make sure you're up on the maintenance on them. You know, do your oil changes, do your spark plugs when they need them, stuff like that. You know, just take good care of it. Don't go too rowdy with it. Make sure you have all supporting mods. The thing I've noticed about these is like you can't really cheap out on them. You know, you're gonna want to buy the name brand performance parts for everything, just because it makes your life so much easier. And honestly, just have fun with it. They're a blast to work on, and as you can tell from the, you know, the community of everybody here, everybody's super cool, and everybody's build is different. We all come from either naturally aspirated or turbo or WRX or STI. It really doesn't matter. So thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next video.
I don't need to speak a single word, 'cause